and welcome to another video. So as you can possibly tell by the thumbnail, today we are building a bookshelf. So today is Sunday. On Friday I got given two for free Billy bookshelves. Here is one. The other one is blue and it's in my bedroom. Don't like the colour, but I figured it would actually look worse if I painted it. So both of the bookshelves came with no backboard. I don't know if you actually can see that on this one, but there's no backboard on them, and I didn't have pins either. So I've ordered the pins. They are coming today, which is why he's only got 3 shelves currently, because I don't have the pins to put in. And because there's no backboard, this one particularly was very wobbly. So I have put in all of these braces in the corners to try and sturdy him up. Anyway, so I've got this big Billy and I've got another big Billy now in my bedroom, and I get to rearrange all of my books. Let me just show you what we're working with. Okay, so this is what we're working with at the moment, which is a mess. So this little unit I'm planning on putting in that corner. It was holding my Read the World books, so all of my translated fiction or books by authors from different countries. But when it's in that corner, I'm going to lose the bottom 2, which you can't even see here, the bottom 2 boxes of it. So I'm not sure what I'm going to put there. I'm thinking this Billy, which is fairly sensitive and a bit unstable, I think I might put YA on this one and then have the bottom couple of shelves as just sort of storage. I've also got this half-size bookcase which is going in this corner. It's always been there, and this one is going to just be a middle grade shelf. So I've got, again, everything is just piled down here. In my bedroom I'm going to have it as adult fantasy, and irritatingly that is the only one which I know what I'm putting on there. Wheel of Time, which is there. All of this shelf is going on that one in my bedroom. Joe Abercrombie, which is hidden behind that box down there. So yeah, all of my adult fantasy series, but I can't get to any of them. I need to clear this mess before I can actually get to the books that I know what I'm doing with and put them in the bedroom. So I've got a task ahead of me. What I'm going to do now is go and just put the brackets on the other Billy, just because even though that one is a little bit more sturdy, it still doesn't have a backboard, so I still would like to just make it feel a little bit safer. And then I'm just waiting on my pins to arrive from Amazon so that I can put the rest of my shelves in and get moving. But yeah, this video today is going to just be pretty much a tidy and rearrange my bookshelves. Okay, I'm going to try and fill up my bookshelf. Sorry, this is very, it is really overexposed. It's about 5 o'clock now. I've finished work for the day. Today is Monday. It's taken me all weekend to get this bookshelf feeling at least vaguely safe. And currently you're on my other bookshelves on the other side of the room because there's nowhere else where I can actually put stuff at the moment. So this little one does block off the shelves a bit, but I'm not too concerned about that, just purely because even though I have screwed in most of the shelves, there are brackets holding up most of the shelves, I don't think it's going to collapse. Famous last words. I'm not going to want to overload it, so I'm okay if you can't see half of it. It's mainly probably going to be a bit of a storage shelf for now, but I'm going to try and clear the mess I've got in front of me, and we'll see what we can do. I still don't really know what I'm putting on. Okay, so this is what we have got so far. Candles up at the top, graphic novels, YA fantasy, YA other, arcs, more candles, just junk's going to go down there, middle grade standalone, middle grade series, Keepers of the Lost City, Percy Jackson, Artemis Fowl, and then some middle grade hardbacks. It will get tarted up. This is the second Billy bookcase. I've just thrown some toys on it. Yeah, the colour I don't like, but I figure that once it's full of books, it's not going to be massively noticeable. It actually shows up as brighter on the camera than it does in real life as well. In real life, it actually looks a little bit darker. So this is my second one. And my plan is Wheel of Time. I'm thinking Joe Abercrombie and probably Game of Thrones, Brandon Sanderson, and then Robin Hobb, Poppy War, David Bad. I'm thinking on these two down in the bottom, I might put classics down there. I've got this little bookshelf that I'm going to get rid of that's got my classics on it and like just some other stuff. So I might put that down there where it's kind of hidden away. Or all of this sort of stuff might go on the two kind of lost squares on the one that I was talking about in the other room. I don't really know yet. And again, my room is also a tip because I've had to move everything around to get this bookshelf in. But I'm just going to go and bracket it up and just make sure it's nice and sturdy and try and start moving some books around. Bookshelves look like. So I'm going to have Wheel of Time at the top. The gap there is because I'm currently reading book 2. Joe Abercrombie, Poppy War and David Bad. I think I have got some Poppy War and possibly David Bad merch which I can fill in the gaps with. This is Brandon Sanderson and Robin Hobb. The last 3 Robin Hobbs aren't actually mine, they are my sister's. But if I like the live ship traders, which I think I will, then I'll actually buy my own and get matching editions. These ones I'm kind of calling like modern classics. They're the sort of books that I don't really know. I don't read loads, but I've got some more that I can find. And then I've got my Timeless Classic collection. I'm not sure quite what I'm putting on the bottom shelf yet, but this is bookshelf number 2. Here are the final shelves once I've decorated a little bit, put some mugs and stuff on. I know the mugs don't necessarily match what they're on, but have got lots and lots of mugs. I'm not yet 100% happy with these ones, but they are fine for now. I will fiddle around. I've also, because I've made some space on these ones, so this one over here is my TBR shelf, so it is fairly jam-packed because it's my TBR. These ones then are red books. I've managed to get a couple facing out. This shelf is in fact a mix now of red and unread, but it's all kind of adult hardbacks. And again, I'm going to play around with that one. I ended up putting my Timeless Classics, my classics are down there, and then my Harry Potter's there, so they're kind of out the way in the corner. And I will go and show you what the other one looks like. So my other shelf looks like this. Again, I haven't kind of dressed it or made it look too pretty yet. These bottom 3 shelves I've changed. They are now my Read the World shelves, which is all of my it's either translated fiction or books written by authors who come from a country that is not my own. My goal, and again, you don't actually know if I've managed yet to get any of these videos out, but I'm aiming to read a book from an author from every country in the world eventually. So I have still got some space down there, and again, I'm going to tart them up and make it look pretty in a bit. But yes, these are my shelves. So thank you for joining me on this video. If you've got this far, let me know what you think. Let me know what you think of my new shelves. Do you like the way I've rearranged them? Do you like this type of video content? Sorry, I'm really overexposed and very washed out. If you've got this far and you just want to leave me an emoji, leave me the cat emoji, because you may or may not have noticed I've had Bella under my feet, meowing, playing with things, now sneezing, and being generally in the way for most of this video. Please leave me a like if you like this video, subscribe if you want to, and I will see you in the next one. Bye!